Now for a look at the stories making headlines around the world, and we start with the historic shift in U.S. foreign policy. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced that the United States now recognizes Jerusalem as Israel's capital. For a closer look at that, let's turn to our Ro Aram. So, Aram, Israel is naturally delighted with Trump's move, but it's already facing a fierce backlash from others.
That's right, Mark. Wednesday's announcement by President Trump abruptly reversed decades of U.S. policy. It also defied warnings from several leaders from Western nations and the Middle East that the gesture could further drive a wedge between Israel and the Palestinians.
I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today, I am delivering. I've judged this course of action to be in the best interests of the United States of America and the pursuit of peace between Israel and the Palestinians.
Trump also said his administration would begin a process of moving the U.S. Embassy in Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, which is expected to take years. In Israel, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his nation was profoundly grateful, and Trump's announcement was an important step toward peace. However, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said the U.S. shift is a declaration of withdrawal from the role it has played in the peace process. He also warned of dangerous consequences. In Gaza, hundreds of Palestinian protesters burned American and Israeli flags and waved banners proclaiming Jerusalem as their eternal capital, language that Israelis use as well. Even America's closest allies in Europe, including Germany and France, questioned the wisdom of Trump's departure from Washington's long-standing neutral position over the sovereignty of the city. Jerusalem is home to sites sacred to Muslims, Jews and Christians, and its status is one of the thorniest obstacles to reaching a peace deal between Israel and the Palestinians. The international community does not recognize Israeli sovereignty over the entire city, believing its status should be resolved through negotiations. The U.S. would be the only country to move its embassy away from Tel Aviv. Meanwhile, it is reported that 8 UN Security Council members have called for an emergency meeting on the U.S. decision by Friday.